హాయ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, వెల్కమ్ బ్యాక్. ప్రీవియస్ సెషన్లో మనము స్ట్రింగ్స్ అంటే ఏంటి, వాటి యొక్క ఆపరేషన్స్ ఏమి పర్ఫామ్ చేయొచ్చో చూసాము. నిన్నటి క్లాస్లో మనము కలెక్షన్స్ అంటే ఏంటి, కలెక్షన్స్లో ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయి, మనకు వచ్చేసి అరే డిక్షనరీ సెట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. అరే అంటే ఏంటి, అరే ఎటువంటి ఐటమ్స్ స్టోర్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, సిమిలర్ ఐటమ్స్ స్టోర్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, అదేవిధంగా డిసిమిలర్ ఐటమ్స్ సేవ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అదేవిధంగా అరే మీద ఎటువంటి ఆపరేషన్ పర్ఫామ్ మనం చేయొచ్చు అనేది చూసాము. ఇవాళ వచ్చేసి డిక్షనరీ ఈజ్ collection of key value pairs. Here this is a collection of values. Here key value pairs, collection of key value pairs stored in unordered. Unordered in the sense, I will show you. Let me show an example. Students is of type string is my key and int is my value. String is my key. Previously yesterday we have declared, let me declare this. Numbers ఇచ్చాము, numbers ఎలా ఇచ్చాము, int అని ఇచ్చాము. Collection of ints. ఇక్కడ నుంచి collection of string int. Collection of key value, key వచ్చేసి string, మనకి ఇక్కడ value వచ్చేసి int. ఇక్కడ ఏంటి, ఇక్కడ we can have duplicate values. We can have duplicate values in array. మనం చూసాము yesterday, మనం అరేలో 1 1 1 2 2 2 అలా కూడా సేవ్ చేసాము. ఇన్ కేసు డిక్షనరీలో ఏంటంటే కనుక కలెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ యూనిక్ కీస్ ఉంటాయి. కీస్ అనేది యూనిక్ గా ఉంటుంది, వాల్యూస్ అనేది వేరే ఉండొచ్చు, డూప్లికేట్ ఉండొచ్చు, ఎలా ఉన్నా ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. ఫస్ట్ ఎలా ఇచ్చేస్తామంటే చూద్దాం. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 1 కీ వచ్చేసి 1, వాల్యూ వచ్చేసి 1. అదేవిధంగా కీ వచ్చేసి 2, వాల్యూ వచ్చేసి 2, కీ వచ్చేసి 3, వాల్యూ వచ్చేసి 3. ఈ విధంగా మనము డిక్షనరీని ఈ విధంగా మనం అలొకేట్ చేస్తాము. డిక్షనరీని మనం ఈ విధంగా అలొకేట్ చేస్తాం. డిక్షనరీలో ఏవో ఉన్నాయి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇక్కడ మనకు కలెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ వాల్యూస్ అంటే ఇది ఒక వాల్యూ, ఇక్కడ ఒక వాల్యూ, ఇది ఒక వాల్యూ. ఈచ్ వాల్యూ ఇస్ వన్ పేర్ ఆఫ్ key value. So that this is called collection of key value pairs. This is one collection. In each collection we are having 3 pairs. Here we have 3 pairs. One is key, another one is value. Let me create a few more keys and values. 4 is 4. 5 is 5. 6 is 6. 7 value is 7. 8 value is 8. 9 value is 9. 10 value is 10. Okay, I am having 10 key values. Let me print them. Directly we can print let students. Array, I am just giving value to avoid the error. We have given 1 2 3 4 and so on 10. See the result here. 7 1 9 10. This is the order. It printed in this order. Let me run again. See the order. It is 7. First time is 7. Second one is 1. Here it is 10. 9. Here it is 3. 10. Here it is 8. These are not in order. So what happens is whenever compiler is trying, runtime system is trying to pull the values, it randomly picks the values. In case of array, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me print array for 10 couple of times. Numbers, numbers, numbers. Here, students, students. 3 times I'm printing numbers, 3 times I'm printing students. Okay, see the numbers are 1 to 10 is printed first time, second and third time also same. Here it is also same because since it has read one time, it is again displaying the same thing. Let me rerun. This is the result here. Let me rerun and see. Here it is 1 to 10 is printed again. Here it is the order is changed. The order changed. Last one is 8, right? Let's run it. It is 9 now. It is 6 now. It is randomly, it is printing randomly, but in array it is printing same because it is reading from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on 7 and so on 10. Okay, in case of dictionaries, this is how the dictionaries are saved. This is how the arrays are stored. In array, each value contains one index, the memory. The second value will be saved just next to the first value. Third value saves just next to the third value. ఒకదాని తర్వాత ఒకటి ర్యామ్లో ఎలా సేవ్ అవుతుందో ఒకదాని తర్వాత ఒకటి సేవ్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. ఇక్కడ ర్యామ్లో ర్యాండమ్గా ఒకటి 100 లొకేషన్లో ఉంటే ఇంకోటి 200 లొకేషన్లో ఉంటుంది, ఇంకోటి 350 లొకేషన్లో ఉంటుంది. డిఫరెంట్ లొకేషన్స్లో ఉంటాయి కాబట్టి జస్ట్ ఈ సిస్టమ్ ఏం చేస్తుంది అంటే కనుక జస్ట్ ర్యాండమ్గా పిక్ చేస్తుంది. అందుకనేసి అన్ఆర్డర్డ్ కలెక్షన్ అనేది అన్ఆర్డర్డ్ కలెక్షన్. బట్ యూనిక్ వాల్యూస్ అన్నాము. ఇక్కడ 1 ఉంది, సేమ్ కి నేను మళ్ళీ పెట్టాను అనుకోండి, ఏమవుతుందో చూడండి. డిక్షనరీ కానీ డూప్లికేట్ కీస్ ఆర్ నాట్ అలౌడ్. యూనిక్ కీస్ అని పెట్టాము. యూనిక్ కీస్ ను అలౌ చేస్తే డూప్లికేట్ కీస్ ని అలౌ చేయదు. క్లియర్? డిక్షనరీ ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ డిక్షనరీ అంటే ఒక కలెక్షన్, బట్ కలెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ అరే అంటే కలెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ వాల్యూస్, డిక్షనరీ అంటే కలెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ కీ వాల్యూ పేర్స్. ఇది కూడా ఒక కలెక్షన్. కలెక్షన్ మీద ఎటువంటి ఆపరేషన్స్ అయితే మనం పర్ఫామ్ చేసామో అరే మీద సేమ్ ఆపరేషన్స్ మనం ఇక్కడ పర్ఫామ్ చేయొచ్చు. మీకు ఒక బౌల్ ఇచ్చి ఒక బాక్స్ ఇచ్చి బాక్స్ లో నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఐటమ్స్ ఇచ్చాము, దాన్ని ఏం చేయొచ్చు, మనము కౌంట్ చూడొచ్చు, వేరే బాల్స్ తీసుకుని కంపేర్ చేయొచ్చు, వేరే బౌల్ తీసుకునేసి, లేదంటే కొన్ని ర్యాండమ్ గా రిమూవ్ చేయొచ్చు, యాడ్ చేయొచ్చు, అలా చేయొచ్చు. ఆ ఆపరేషన్స్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో మనం ఇక్కడ చూద్దాం. అన్ఆర్డర్డ్ కలెక్షన్ అంటే మీకు అర్థమైంది, యూనిక్ కీస్ అనేది కూడా మీకు అర్థమైపోయింది. రెండు నంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయో చూస్తాను నేను. ఫస్ట్ ప్రింటింగ్ ఎలా చేస్తామంటే కనుక నిన్న ఎలా చేస్తాం, ఫర్ అరే an element in numbers, ఇక్కడ నంబర్స్ ఇచ్చేస్తున్నాము. అండ్ an element ఒక్కొక్క నెంబర్ వస్తుంది, నెంబర్లో నుంచి మనం తీసుకున్నాము. ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తాము, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ డిక్షనరీ అనుకోండి, డిక్షనరీకి మనం ఏం చేస్తాము, యూఆర్ఎస్ డిక్షనరీస్ ఇక్కడ డిక్షనరీ ఏ విధంగా ప్రింట్ చేస్తామంటే ఇంకా ఫర్ మనం ఏ విధంగా కూడా వాడుకోవచ్చు. కీ వాల్యూ ఇన్ స్టూడెంట్స్, స్టూడెంట్ కీ వాల్యూ ఉంటాయి. ఆ రెండు వాల్యూస్ తీసుకొచ్చి ఒకటి కీలో పెడుతున్నాను, ఇంకొకటి వాల్యూలో పెడుతున్నాను, అని మనం ప్రింట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. కీ వాల్యూ లేకుండా ఇంకా డైరెక్ట్గా ప్రింట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. స్ట్రింగ్ పెట్టేసి కీ వాల్యూ వచ్చేసి వాల్యూ. This is called fast enumeration. Okay, and I want to find out number of elements. Students dot count method we have. In array also we have same thing. Numbers dot count. Numbers dot 10 elements I have. Even in array also I'm having 10 elements. Just to showing you the differences, similarities and differences between array and dictionary. Then I want to access one element. How to access the element in case of arrays? Number and subscript, right? Like I want to access the fifth element. Fifth element here is the index starts from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means it's supposed to print 6 here. It is 10 values, 10 printed. Okay. Let me remove this print statement. As well. Here count is a property. Here also count is a property. And I want to check if it is empty or not. E is empty, we have an array. If numbers dot E is empty, same method we have here. Print array is empty. Here also same method we have. If students dot E is empty, then you just check this dictionary empty unda leda anesi. Empty. Count to print అయింది. ఇక్కడ కౌంట్ వచ్చేసి 10 వాల్యూస్ ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి 10 ప్రింట్ అవుతుంది. ఇక్కడ ఈజ్ ఏంటి యాక్చువల్లీ ప్రింట్ అవ్వదు ఎందుకంటే డిక్షనరీలో మన వాల్యూస్ ఉన్నాయి. Dictionary is not empty. Here also same thing. Else, if is empty is false. Array is not empty. Simple. Here we are accessing element or particular index. Here to access the particular element, same thing. Students. Here we have indexes. In case of arrays, we have indexes. We have indexes. By using indexes, we can access the values. Here, by using keys, we need to access. I am passing the key. What key I have? Let's say 5. It should print 5. It is printed optional 5. Remember, this is optional 5. Here, the value is 6. 6 is printed here. Fifth element of an array is 6. And whether it is empty or not, it is not empty. It is not empty. Array is not empty. It is printed here from the last two statements. Here 5 is printed, which is optional. And the dictionary is not empty. Why it is optional? Because if I give, let's say, 5 fives, I give 5s. This key may or may not be existing. If it is not existing, it gives you the nil. It gives you the nil. In case of array, what happens? Let's say there is no index 11. Let's say 100 index is not there. In case of array, what happens is the application crashes because of array index out of bounds is the exception. Application crashed because index array 100 is not available. So you need to make sure that whenever you are accessing indexes, want to access the last element, use this count -1. The index of the 10th element is 9. So you can make use of count -1. So it gives the last element, which is 10. 10 is printed. And see what other options we have here. I want to add one more element. Let me make it var. Here also let me make it var. For adding new element, what we have here, numbers dot insert new element is 100 at position 10 at index 10. Here I want to add a new element. We do not have indexes, right? We have keys. So what we can do, students of, we can try this as well. Let's 11 equal to, I'm giving value. Here we are accessing the value. Same way we can set the value. Print instead of these many values, I'll just put only 5. Here also I'll just put only 5. Here I can add the index at 6, 5. That's 0, start from 0. I can put At index 6, add 100. Here at index 11, it's not index, it is simply a value, any key, new key 11. I'm putting dot under printing students. Okay. New key is added somewhere and new key is printed here. If I override, what happens? See, I'm adding one more key like 12, new key with 12. What happens? See, there is only one key. What happened is here, even if you are adding two values with the same key, it is not considering two keys. It is considering only the latest key. The first value is gone. For the same key, the value is updated. This is one way of adding element. Maybe we have another way as well. Let's start. Start index, remove at. It is something which is expecting some dictionary string into index. It is expecting. Okay. Is empty we have seen. Count we have seen. If you want to get only keys, you can also get only keys. Student dot keys. If you want to get only values, you can also get values. Only keys, only values. Okay. When do we generally use dictionaries? Let's say this is not proper example. Let's say pin codes. Pin codes. Kadapa, Rajampeta, Rayachoti, Nellore. These are the different pin codes. Here 5, 1, 2, 3, some random values. This is the one of the use case. Okay, it contains a name as well as the value. It contains area name, and value. If you want only area names, you can use here. Let's say do something. Command F, finding students wherever students is there. Command F, search, find, replace that with pin codes. Pin codes, apply all. Okay, all the students now turn into pin codes. Perfect. Okay, Rajampeta, all the values. Rajampeta, Kadapa, Rayachoti, Nellore, Guntur. Some new key. New key is, let's say, Hyderabad. 5000 something. 82. Hyderabad is added. Okay, we can also have nested dictionaries. Let's say states is of string and int. These should be either only it can be anything here. The key and values can be anything. Let's say I want to put string. String and string also can be is possible. Int I'm putting one dictionary is one key is okay. String and int. Here key is a string, value is and again dictionary. Value is again dictionary. Basically, most of the time we see these kind of cases. Okay, here key is string. Let me put in AAP. I'm having different places. This is one dictionary I'm putting here. This is one key value pair. The complete thing is one key value pair. Second key value pair is Telangana, which is the value is Hyderabad. The pin code is something. This is one key. Nested key value pair. Here it is in the bad value. Okay. The complete thing is one key value pair. This complete thing is one key value pair. We can have multiple. I'm trying to say here is we can have dictionaries inside dictionaries. That is also possible. Let me play with the pin codes now. Pin codes dot. If you simply press dot, you will get all the available properties and methods. If you want to remove something, I want to remove Hyderabad from pin codes. Can be removed by using remove value for key. Whatever operations you perform on arrays will be depends on indexes. Whatever operations you perform on dictionaries are depends on keys. Pin codes in pin codes, the Hyderabad should be gone. Hyderabad is here, and after removing Hyderabad is not there. Remove all pin codes dot remove all pin codes dot remove last. Do we have remove at if you can pass indexes, remove value for key, remove all, remove value for key. We have seen this one. Remove all the below one, and see what else we have here. Pin codes dot index capacity. Sorted, we see sorted. Contains. I just want to check where the particular key is existing or not. You can check. Pop first. If you want to remove first, you can use pop first. Maybe we can also have update value. If you want to override the value. Override the value means let's say Rajampeta pin code I want to change. Value is value it is asking for 11111 for Rajampeta. Let update the values, which is pin codes. Rajampeta value is updated. Value updation. Inserting new value. Okay. Pin codes dot reverse. Do we have? You can try all these methods. Drop first, drop last. Yeah, these are the methods which we generally use, like creating the dictionaries, adding the new elements, updating the new elements, removing the elements, finding the number of elements, checking is empty or not. These are the various operations which we perform on dictionaries. Any doubts here? Now we see one final thing, sets. Sets is collection of unique elements. You can say unordered unique elements. Simply collection of values, but these are unique elements. These are unique elements. These will be saved randomly, like dictionary only. To access a set, there is no way, there is no index, there is no key. There is no index, there is no key. You cannot access single element here. You cannot access single element by specifying index or key. If you want to read something, you have to read either it gives you the random element or you have to read everything. Let me put set. Set in mathematics we might have seen subset, minus set, union set, same thing here. It has very few methods and we rarely use this. Let set number set. You see the difference. There is no difference actually here. we are giving array only. But only thing is here we are specifying set. This is a set. If you put array, it becomes array. That's it. The value what we are putting in array and set both are same, but only what it treats is different. Here it is array. That's it. Values is array. Later set is after set equal to same thing. I can put the value which we place in set and array both are same. Values print set array. Simply I'm putting here name array set. I'm just commenting all this. Okay. That's we rarely use. You just need to understand what is the difference between array and set. If you see here, this is ordered collection. This is unordered collection. Also, let me press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just place duplicate values and see what happens. Even if you place duplicate values, it will not treat. It simply ignores. It only saves unordered collection of unique values. Clear? Set content count, right? Here also you can also find count. Array, dictionary, set, all three are having same property, which is called count, to check whether the how many number of elements in a collection. It is 5. It is 5 only. And is empty. We have right same thing. Set dot is empty. In array also we have same. Dictionary also we have same. Set also we have same. And see what are other things we can perform. Displaying same thing. For loop for a set value in set, same thing. A set value, very simple. All three places same way. Array, color, dictionary, set. All three are having same results, same methods, same way of displaying. And set dot any object. Let's say if I get any object something first. See what it returns first of all. Set dot first. I'm just printing only this to make this clear. It is printed 2. It is printed 3. It is printing 4. Randomly, it is simply giving one element randomly. Okay, randomly gives value. Because there is no index, there is no key to access particular element. To access the particular, to access the elements, this is the only way, or else get one element, some random element. Okay, set dot c start index, end index, remove at. What is this? It is asking for some index. You need to find index from set. It's kind of a string index we have. Is empty. First element count, remove first. Remove first removes randomly something. Contains, just check. It is integer set, right? It is giving contains. We have in dictionary also we have to check particular key. In array we have contains. In string also we have contains string. Here I just want to check number 5 is existing or not. 5 is there. 5 is there. I just want to check 10. 10 is not there. The statement will not be printed. The statement is not printed. Else you can put else something. Sorted. Again, whatever sorted we have performed on array, same thing you can perform. Sorted, it by default gives you the in ascending order. See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is here. Here, this is also output only. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to get descending order, sorted. Okay, this syntax I'll tell you. $0, $1. That's it. If it gives something sorted. See, if it gives okay 5 4 3 2 1. If you give less than, it's basically checking condition, taking two values and checking that and placing that, assigning and designing. Okay, actual things we perform now. Let the new set we have here and print set and new set. Two sets that we have here right now. Okay, I want to check. Let me put all these in comments. Let a set equal to is of type set. You must specify the type, otherwise it treats as an array. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B set that is having 1 to 5. A set dot union set which is B set. New set equal to print new set. Union means see 1 2 3 4 5. Let me put clubbing those two sets and giving the unique values. Unique values 1 2 3 we have here, 1 2 we have here, those two are ignored and 5 is added. 1 2 3 1 2 3 5. Okay, new set let's say a set minus set subtract other set which is B set. See the result. Cannot these are constants. Okay, I'm trying to modify them. These are constants. Okay, minus after removing 1 to from 1 to 3, after removing 1 to 5, the only thing is 3 is the remaining. 1 is there, so it is removed. 2 is there, it is removed. 5 is there, 5 is here but not here, so it is ignored. The rest of the thing in set A is this. Please rejoin. ఇంకొన్ని ఉన్నాయి చూద్దాం అవి. సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ అంటే జనరల్ ఏ నుంచి బి తీసేసాం, రిమైనింగ్ ఐటమ్స్ ఏవైతే రిమైనింగ్ ఉన్నాయో అవి ప్రింట్ అయింది ఇక్కడ అంతే. ఇంకో ఒకటి రెండు ఉంటాయి అవి. ప్లీజ్ రిజాయిన్ ఏ సెట్ డాట్